Yes, guys, welcome from me, Championship Manager 0102, Matt and Ross, part 3. Now, I actually forgot to do this morning, so I'm going to try and sandwich everything in to around 10 minutes, tops. So, I haven't even fired this up, so I don't even know if it's going to go, so if it doesn't, I'm going to make myself look like a twat. So, let me just cast your mind back now then. Season 1, Matt did it all with Leeds. He won the UEFA Cup, he won the league, he won it all. And I think he was unbeaten, weren't he? Season 2, he finished 4th or 3rd, but he won the Champions League. Ross was a disgrace in Season 1, but certainly had a much better Season 2. Now, if I remember rightly, I think the Barcelona job's available, so I don't know if Matt's going to have gone there or what. But so here we go. Oh, bollocks. Got to insert fucking disc. Right. So I am waiting now to see. I don't even know who it's going to load on, actually. But are we ready for drum roll? Drum roll, drum roll. And I promise, Ross, I ain't going to change. If I think you've done shit, you've done shit. In fact, Ross, I've got a fucking bone to pick with you. Come to that in a moment. Okay, here we go. Okay, so the end of Season 3. Let's go to Ross then. We're going to get spoilers either way here. So, Ross has finished 4th. Okay, first things first, Ross. Clap for you, because you've clearly made, well, I assume you're going to have made the Champions League. We will double check that in a moment. So let's have a look at Ross's transfers for this season. Looks like he only went for 6. I'm guessing that has got to be Neville Southall region. Ibrahim Saeed. Did you buy him off Leeds then? Yeah, £2 million. Jimmy Van Vessen. A second goalie. Okay. I bet you're a bit pissed off, a bit of a waste of a goalie, really. To buy 2 goalies in your window. Okay, not bad, not quality. He's more a squad player. I mean, crossing 20 for a D/DMC is a bit strange. Solid left back, 7 assists. Yeah, I'll be pleased. And oh yeah, actually, Life, decent player, a decent season. Fuck it, right? Okay, so now we know that Matt is not Leeds. Okay, so that would explain. Do you know what? As soon as I saw that he brought Saeed off Leeds for only 2 million, I thought he's going to have gone. Okay, so we can see Matt has... Well, okay, that's that. So Matt, to see, got knocked out the UEFA Cup quarterfinals. It would appear so. To Leon. No, not to Leon, sorry. Atletico Madrid, sorry. And he clearly wasn't in the... Well, he got knocked out the FA Cup there to Man United. And the League Cup, he must have gone out in the first hurdle. Yes, he did, to Derby County. Derby County, I mean, yeah, they finished 6th, but you should not be losing to Derby County. No disrespect to Derby County fans, but you should not be losing to Derby County. Ross, let's have a look at that. What do I think of that? Ross, I don't mind that, if I'm truly honest with you. I don't like the 2 up top. What I do like is something like that, Ross. I prefer that. But I saw, Ross, recently that you had a formation, something like that, Ross. 2 at the back. Now, don't give me none of this you didn't realise. That is fucking exploiting the match engine. Any 2 on this defensive line and below, any 2 players is exploiting. You should know better, Ross. You look, if you want to fall into that category now of a network player, you got to know things like that, all right? Just like you got to know that even something like this would be unacceptable. Unacceptable. The only way you can beat around the self-imposed rules, right? And that it would be is to do that. That would get around it. You don't, you've got 2 wide players. You've got 3 at the back. That would get through it. I don't like that. I think it exposes. I was speaking with Matt recently, and he said he just wanted to raise a question if this particular formation fitted into the rules. My answer to that was yes, it does. It has 3 at the back. It has 2 wide players. The 2 wide players are wing backs. I don't like it. Truth be told, I mean it's each their own personal preference. So let me just read. So you've called it pistols drawn. Do you know what? At the end of the day, Ross, mind you, Ross, are you not playing with any pressing or offside trap? Am I reading that right? But either way, Ross, let's have a look at your, who we should talk, Thierry Henry. Okay, 780, for me, isn't good enough as a striker, and neither is 780 on a defensive midfielder, somebody like Vieira. I don't think you've made the right signings, if I'm truly... I mean, I think Jareth Owen is a great goalkeeper, and I would imagine you brought Fessum, you needed a goalie, because I did say you needed a goalie, and then he came available, I would imagine. So, I guess, you know, I get it. I mean, is there any reason why you didn't get your next one? Let's see if you've got any future transfers. So, you've got one player coming in for next season. This striker, solid. Love him. I think he'll be a great addition. Injury prone 12, be careful of that. But what I would have done, I mean, you've lost out on a signing there, and I would have even got a free transfer, personally. There would have been someone you could have got. So, are we ready to find out where Matt is? Are we all guessing it's going to be Barcelona? It's got to be Barcelona, hasn't it? Yeah, of course it's Barcelona. Okay, let's see how Barcelona finished. He did it. Look at that. He fucking didn't just do it. He absolutely fucking smashed it. Matt's taken over Barcelona. Let's have a look at his 7 signings. Oh, what a player. Yakubu. Fucking solid. I love Yakubu. I'm intrigued to see where you're playing him, though, Matt. Klomp. Another good... Klomp. Great signing. Not a great season. Sigalko. Look at that. What a fucking mean machine. Sigalko. A great goalkeeper there. I mean, don't underestimate him. We all go for a Greek goalkeeper, and it's not this guy, is it? It's Chotis we tend to go for. But look at that. Looks the bollocks. Mark Kerr, another stunning player. He's obviously raided Leeds for him. Great player. 724 is not the greatest. Paradis, that's a DMC. Solid. Look how well he did. Great player there, Paradis. And Sebastian Deisler. What I like about what Matt's done here is he got all his deals done really quickly. I think you've obviously got your window in Spain. So I'd be very, very happy with that. Let's just see... Right, no, okay, we can't see his money. We can see he's secure. Okay, he won the Spanish Cup. He won the UEFA... I couldn't remember, actually, if he was in the Champions League. So it looks like he did the unthinkable, didn't he? He did the triple again. Sigalko and Saviola. What a fucking player Saviola is. He beat Real Madrid. I mean, it certainly helped when they have their goalie sent off, isn't it? And he beat Bromby. How the fuck did Bromby get to the... So, that's ironic, isn't it? So, you were both in the UEFA Cup this season, then. Oh, look at that. He beat Leeds. Shit in hell. He beat Leeds in the semi-finals. So, that's a shame, really. It would have been lovely to have seen these guys clash. But, do you know what? We'll see how we go. So... Just going back, so yeah, so Man United retained the title, but look at that, they only just did it, didn't they? Let's just check now then. When did Matt leave? I think that's what we need to check. I think we can roughly hazard a guess, can't we? 28th of May, yeah, he looks like shortly after the update. Yeah, he looks solid, don't he? I'd say Matt, at a guess, Matt will be looking at another season with Barcelona with the Champions League. Let's go to... So let's just see who we already had there then. Who did he have? Lilian Thuram. He's got... Let's have a look at his stats. I wanted to look at his squad. So I'm guessing he's playing Saviola deeper and Sigalko up top. I mean, his quality is just fucking insane, isn't it? I think for Matt next season, given his quality, it has to be an assault on the Champions League. Sigalko, Saviola, I mean, Patrick Kluivert, I know he's quite injury-prone, Kluivert. Been much more, nothing much than a bench boy. Nedved, Rivaldo, I mean, Harry Kewell. When did he get Kewell? Did I miss that? Did I miss him getting Harry Kewell? Oh, no, I see. Right, so when he took over at the end of May, he managed to get his signings in before the update. Very, very clever, Matt. And you can see the 4 players he got in. He got 4 players in. Obviously, he's allowed 7. And, you know, and let's just have a look at something a minute. And I'm guessing all these 7 were his own choices. Pre-arranged deals don't count. So he got 4 players in. So, Harry Kewell's a great signing. So he did really well there. Van der Vaart, I didn't even spot him. Van der Vaart, solid. Rustico, solid. So he really did raid Leeds for, as well as Marco, 3 players in total. you know, he's done great. He's done absolutely great, Matt, and I think you need to be really happy yourself. Matt, if you're looking at what I feel you need next in terms of position, I wanted to look at Yakubu and where you're playing him. He didn't play. I'm intrigued to see where you've been playing Yakubu. There's a reason why I'm asking, Matt. Did he play in UEFA? Yeah, he did. And that's exactly where I play him. Right back. That's what I was waiting to see, and ironically, he was man of the match. He's very versatile, defender, defensive midfield, centre, right back. I find is his best position. I'm intrigued to know if you've been playing him there all season, Matt. I'm not going to go through all your games just to check. But so two central midfielders. It's interesting that he's got Van der Vaart as the forward. Makes sense because he's got the more attacking attributes. 21 assists is fucking phenomenal from Rafa Van der Vaart. 41 games. No wonder Mark Kerr looked like he was in his fucking shadow. I think Matt, he's got a side more than worthy of winning that title again and making a soul. Let's have a look if he's got any future transfers. No, he's got free leaving. So Enrique, yeah, he's going. Gabri. Why are you selling him, Matt? Just out of interest. Is he going on a Bosman, is he? It looks like he's going on a Bosman. Rubio. Is he going on a Bosman as well? He's rolling. Okay. So Matt ain't made any signings yet. But yeah, absolutely very, very impressive. Let's take a look now then at manager stats. Matt is second in Spain then, behind Real Madrid. I say second, he's joint top as far as I'm concerned. England, Ross has made his way up to 11th now. Obviously, Ross, Champions League is massive, and if you can get to very good with a good Champions League run next season, hopefully, you know, you'll build that reputation. Obviously, finishing fourth, you are going to have qualifiers in the Champions League, and who knows, you could end up in the Barcelona group. Who knows? Who fucking knows? Or will Ross fancy it now to maybe move on? Who knows? I don't think he's likely to get the biggest job in the world. It would be lovely to see him in Spain. Let's talking of Spain though. Let's just no, he's not going to be retiring anytime soon. No, Wenger. I'm looking at who might retire. Nah, it's unlikely, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see how we go. So that is that then. That is where we are at, guys. Let's take a look at Matt's profile. Yeah. Okay. Draw your own conclusions with that. Let's take a look at Ross. See what Ross looks like. Okay, a little bit more balanced. No, don't see no 20s, but a little bit more balanced. So, I'd like to think, right, Ross, you're definitely, you're getting there, Ross. You are getting there. And obviously, it don't matter what I say, and you can take anything I say with a pinch of salt. You know what I'm like. I'm not a big fan of two up top. Matt went two up top initially when we first started out a game on game. But I'd be looking at something a little bit closer to that if you don't want to put two DMCs. I don't know, maybe two DMCs isn't the greatest idea when you've got Vieira. But truth be told, right, this is the sort of lineup I'd be looking to have for you, Matt. And I'm not gonna insult your intelligence here. But I'd be wanting to do something like, bear in mind, are you rich, by the way? No, you're only okay, Matt, which I figured that, Matt Ross, sorry, but I guess that's not surprising because you surrendered in fact, Ross, you can still get a sign-in, as long as you get that sign-in in before the update, which is like the 19th, get that 7th sign-in in, Ross. Look at your freebies. Look at your free transfers. Just get somebody in for a little bit of depth. So going back to what I would say for Ross, based on your lineup there, Ross, I'd be very much inclined to be having a lineup. I don't know, Gerardo or Mike Duff. I mean, probably be that way inclined. I'd be something like that. Saeed is a good enough player to come in. I'd certainly be having Vieira. You've got no central midfielder. You've got no right. So, and you've still got Donny had an awful season, didn't he? Awful season from Donny. Barsum only 1 star. That's probably contributed towards his shit show. I don't like this guy. I don't like his position. You've not got the strongest lineup in the world in all fairness. I do think you need a couple of players. So I'd be, you know, I mean, Calcium should start. Yeah, so Calcium's starting to look good. Jonas London is looking good as well. So Lundberg. I mean, I'd be wanting to have Lundberg in there as well. So maybe something like. I'm not saying, you know, at the end of the day, it's obviously it's your choice. I'd be do something like that. Something like that, and obviously I'd have Thierry Henry up top. In fact, let's just... So Franny Jeffers, I think Franny Jeffers is a good player, but it's difficult to get him in at Arsenal. Same with Luca Toni, but I'd certainly be having Thierry Henry. You've got plenty of good players as a backup. I mean, Toni could do a job in the absence of Henry. As could Jeffers. I feel Barsom could. He just needs a bit of game time. That on your current lineup would be on your current setup. That would be my lineup right there, and I would also be doing something like that. That could work. You know, that could really work. And at the end of the day, Ross, I know there's a part of you that's going to think, well, I can't change to that because my pride won't let me. Because if I do another update and you win the title on that setup, I'm not going to let you live it down. No, you're right, I won't. That's just my honest advice. Matt won't change tactics. There's no need for Matt to change tactics. You wouldn't, would you? Matt does play normal tackling. Yeah, Matt's... I did wonder how that would work with having two central midfielders in here, but I think it's a perfect thing to do. Xavi, who's his main DMC? See, I think, Matt, for you, whilst I do rate Paradas, and I think he's had a great season for you, I think you need a proper worldy DMC. And when I say proper worldy, I'm talking your Vieira, your Roy Keane, no. Someone really, that's the only thing I'd say. Looking around, I mean, Rustica, I would probably even think about maybe a worldy left back as well. Left back, I think what you could do with a left back, a DMC. I think you're gifted up top. You're gifted in the middle. I mean, Ian Giovanni can do a good job. Nedved, you've still got another good year out of him yet. I believe you've got another year out of Nedved. Yeah, you have, easily. That's just my... I mean, Deisler's a great player as well. You've got plenty of options all over the shop over here. I just think sort of left back, DM is your biggest. You may, and I do stress this as a may, you may even want to look at... I'd get rid of Bonero and maybe get another goalkeeper in. Look at Sebastian Frey maybe, even Buffon. I believe you could probably attract that sort of talent. Who knows? That's it from me, guys. Hope you enjoyed part 3. I've enjoyed part 3. I've enjoyed doing it. The best of luck to you guys or whatever you do. And in fact, let me just do one more quick thing. Not that I think this will apply. The jobs. Look at the jobs. Plenty of Brazilian jobs. Yet again, we had that last time, didn't we? Bizarrely. Loads of Brazil. PSV. Ooh, PSV. Now, is Matt considering PSV? That's a very, very interesting one. I mean, if Matt's not considering it, Ross, are you considering it? Why would PSV... Let's just have a look at something. Right, okay, spoiler alert here, guys. Spoiler alert. Matt has applied for PSV. Sorry, Matt, you might not have wanted Ross to know that, but you might have already told him as well. That weren't what I was looking for, actually. That's what I was looking for. This is a flaw in the AI managerial merry-go-round. So Mönchengladbach have hired the PSV manager. So Matt has applied. And if he's going to take it, I mean, let's just go back to PSV a minute. Are they rich? No, they're only okay. Matt may well take it. He may well take it. And let me remind you guys that if he gets it in the next couple of days, he'll have a week before the update to get some signings in. So that's going to be very, very interesting. There you see, it's opening on the 6th. So he's going to get that. Lerlin's going to come in. He's a pre-arranged deal. A couple of pre-arranged deals there. Okay, I'm very, very intrigued. Let's just quickly go back to jobs. Anything more on PSV? Nothing else of interest. Brazil, I can't believe the amount of stuff in Brazil. That's fucking insane. Right, that's it from me, guys. Until next time, take it easy.